My name is Elysia English, and during this video we are building a firewood shelter. Since buying our abandoned home a little over a year ago, we had so many grounds to clear up. Unfortunately, a lot of dumping had been done in our forest and we needed to clean everything around the property, including we've used now 1 whole year worth of drinking cans. So what we're doing to budget for this project is we have traded in all of our cans that we found on property and used to create approximately $500 worth of budget, which helped us buy all of this milled lumber that we're using for our structure today, which we were able to support a local family living their dream of running their own home mill.
And now, there's something in the air and a sparkly shimmer on our skin.
Since this is our dream property, we want to make sure that everything we add to the homestead has the charm that we'll want it to have for a really long time. And so we're going to take the time to paint the actual exterior of the shelter we're building, and we're going to use a color called Midnight Magic. I think it's going to match the restoration that's already been done on the exterior of our house. So nice. All right, ready to roll?
I'm ready. Oh, I love that color.
It's so nice. I can't believe I got such a good match to the house. I was trying to find yesterday where I could rob a small piece of siding off the house to go color match it, but we did pretty good without having a big piece anyways.
Hey, I heard you want to leave this place where we grew up. This old town, just put it all behind. Remember you and I would always find somewhere to hide when we were kids, so we could see and hear the water run. The river's gonna cry when you're gone.
Oh, fun fact. Most of our lumber is made out of juniper tree.
Which we have on our acreage.
Right behind you. Do you think that juniper right now is looking at all its cousins and brothers and sisters right now going, no!
Be careful, you'll turn into a project too.
Grow, little one, grow! I'm like filming me just do one board.
Oh, sorry. And I stood right in front of it. I forgot you were filming.
This whole time.
I needed to look like I did all the work myself with the painting.
I'm gonna edit it this way, like make it look like I did all of them. Lifted them up, put them on. Every single
Hashtag when your husband's your editor. I really like the color. I'm so glad we decided to do that and not decided at the end that we were like, we should make this a color. You know, down the road, I would have been like, we really should have made that exactly what we wanted it to be, right?
It was always on fire, our house, our dreams. We were dancing on a wire, reckless it seemed. We found holes in these walls. We like what we saw. Seems so strong until it falls. The final straw. Oh, I never felt like this before. Oh, when I was trapped, you showed an open door. Living in a dark, clouded haze, we danced, we fought. We were bound to make mistakes, real love, we thought. But it was always on fire, our house, our dreams. We were dancing on a wire, reckless it seemed. I never felt like this before. When I was trapped, you showed an open door.
Oh, I'm loving this color.
I'm kind of obsessed. I'm pretty sure I'm going to tell you like 800 more times while we're building that I'm so happy we decided to paint it. Like dry time in between each step, but like it's like the perfect like.
It's such a nature color.
Yeah, it's like humpback gray blue color. I love it.
Oh, it is a humpback color. For cutting wood all day, you get a humpback in the wood shack.
You can go the humpback wood shack.
Welcome to the humpback wood shack.
Put it in the wood shack. I don't think we're gonna regret taking the time to have painted it. I think when we look back in the end and we see all the wood in it, like the wood will be so homey with the blue gray, and just it's gonna be a vibe. I think when it's done, you can't just have a normal plain brown wood shack. You gotta have like
You gotta have the humpback wood shack.
humpback wood shack.
Leaving all my worries, I prepare for something new. Whatever it was that held me back, I'm sure it wasn't true. Holding on too long on unresolved questions holds you down. What could have been a friendly smile has turned into a frown. I'm moving on and on. On and on. I'm moving on and on. On and on. I'm driving in my car, the road is long and full of dust. The landscape changes around me, on and on, I feel immersed. Whatever happened to me, happened for my highest good. I read that in so many books, now it's almost understood. I'm moving on and on. On and on.
Good morning, YouTube family. It is day 2 of our wood shelter project. We were able to get the entire base and the flooring done in the wood shelter yesterday before we literally ran out of daylight and couldn't see what measurements we were going to do to get any of the upright posts started. So today we are going to build up. So for the wood shelter, we're using the wood that we got from a local homesteader's mill, but we already had some wood left over from some previous projects. And so we're going to do a little bit of ripping of doing some basic sizes that we're going to need to continue on with the build and kind of incorporate the old wood with the new wood. And then we're going to be painting this anyway, so it doesn't matter if the color matches perfectly. So we're going to get the rest of this kind of put together and use what we've got, because it's going to be able to make our budget for this project a little bit smaller using the leftovers.
I try to figure out who I am. Not sure what I'm doing here.
Check twice,
And the
cut
days
once.
don't work out the way I thought they would. And before you there was no one who understood. Never found somewhere I fit in. Until I met you I was feeling lost. But you're the one who can make it go away. All you have to do is look at me. Sometimes I can't breathe, but it feels like you're the one who saves me. When I try, but don't succeed. Yeah, it feels like you're the one who saves me. The one who saves me.
I'm trying my best to hold on. It's not easy, but I'm feeling stronger with you. And the days don't work out the way I thought they would. And before you there was no one who understood.
Sometimes I can't see, but it feels like you're the one who saves me. When I try, but don't succeed. Yeah, it feels like you're the one who saves me. The one who saves me. No, I can't get
much, but it's all I have.
You know we could run to a place where we belong, but I need you there with me to go on. Sometimes I can't see, but it feels like you're the one who saves me.
Last night when we went inside to make some food after working all day, I was standing at my kitchen sink and I kind of just happened to look left, and right from where I stand in the kitchen I can look frontwards to our beautiful brook and just look out the side now window and I can see our wood shelter, and it just looks super homey and it's not even done yet. I can only imagine when we have everything, little pathways and our wood all in it and our, you know, some details we're gonna add at the very end. I think it's gonna be incredible.
I can't believe our next step is doing the rafters.
I remember when we did our huge studio build about 1.5 years or so ago, when we finally got to the point of putting up the rafters, it was kind of like you feel like you're in the home stretch because like the roof is going on and then it's a usable structure, right? So I think once we get those on tonight and we get the plywood laid on to start doing our shingling, we're gonna be like, wow, this is really coming to life at that point. I don't know. I think we're just getting that part super exciting. So what we're doing right now is we're making all the cuts that we need to be able to have the rafters in the right type of angle for our structure. So we've done one and we tested it out and it fits perfect. So we're now going to trace this one on to 10 more because we have 11 rafters going on our roof system.
One might think, where did we get so many raptors from?
It's happened.
No, I'll stand on this.
Kinda mysterious, shaded with someone I'm not really into. Do you need to fix it? Talking book. It's hard to see you when your eyes look dull. Who's gonna save you? Who's gonna make you?
Are you on top of the world?
Well, I feel like I'm on top of our wood shack.
You need some tools if you're gonna do some work up there. Drill cam. Philip's gonna make sure that all the rest of the screws are on to reinforce the roof before we start putting our shingles on.
See the ocean, how it sways in the sun.
The roof is complete. Finally, the last piece of the puzzle.
I'm too short for the other ones. Tradesies.
Tradesies.
Birds are cheering for us. They're like, yay.
Yeah.
laughing at us. One or the other. It sounded like a cheering at the beginning. Now sounds like laughing.
All right,
See?
we've had enough, Crow. We get it.
See the trees grow, they were here long before. They're keeping our stories, and when we're older, they will still stand tall. Things time will tell, we might never know. We'll become before it all begins.
Move that quad!
May you always find your way to higher ground. May you always keep your head held up high. Pretty little thing, you're a diamond in the rough, shining from within. I can tell that you're tough. Just the sight of you when I'm at my weakest point makes a world of difference, oh, you make me strong. Pretty little thing, you're a diamond in the rough, shining from within. I can tell that you're tough. Order in a cup of love, feel it rising up and above. You will always keep my heart and soul strong. Plant your seeds and watch them grow. The light will always know where to go. You will always keep my heart and soul strong. You're the first thing in the morning and the last. Baby, you're my future and you are my past. Pretty little thing, you're a diamond in the rough, shining from within. I can tell that you're tough. Order in a cup of love, feel it rising up and above. You will always keep my heart and soul strong. Plant your seeds and watch them grow. The light will always know where to go. You will always keep my heart and soul strong.
We are starting to run out of daylight. Philip is going to finish shingling the roof and I'm going to add all of the finishing touches. She looks so good. I'm so proud of how this build has come into shape. I love that we're gonna add some of our own character and charm to it, and then we get to fill it with all of the wood.
Oh, I love the lights.
Can't wait to get all the wood inside. Well, our wood shelter is complete. We worked for 4 straight days from sun up literally to sundown, and we were able to accomplish 3 major things doing this one project. We were able to recycle an entire year worth of drinking cans, as well as collect all of the cans that were dumped over the years in our forest here on this abandoned property that we purchased. We traded them in for a refund, which funded this project. We were also able to support a local family living their dream of working for themselves and doing their own lumber mill on their very own homestead. We were also able to solve our family's problem of having nowhere to store our firewood, since we are now solely heating with wood stoves. So thank you so much for watching and for cheering us on our channel. If you are new here, we encourage you to hit subscribe and join our YouTube family. We're kind of great. Like this video and leave us a comment on what you think of our new wood shelter.